This is 12-3, factoring polynomials. Once you're done, fill it into the box. 4, -3. This says different, so I'm subtracting. That's -12. And I want 4. 1 and 12 gives me 11. 2 and 6 gives me 4. That's what I want, the larger one. So that's a 6 and a -2. A 3. So 2 is 2 and 1. Put a 2 here and a 1 here. One of them has to be negative. We're going to figure out that in a minute. This is 2 and 3. That's positive. 2 times 2 is positive. That means this would have to be the negative, because you want a 2 times 2 is 4, and if you had that in negative, that would have to be a negative. So this is 2x minus 1 times 2x plus 3. Sorry, we'll put y's this time. Y and y. Here, this is 4y squared. This is -3x squared. Ooh! Oh, so what I did is I I factored it like it was a y squared, a y, and a y to the first. So in order for these to be xy's, these have to be xy's also. So these middle terms squared, this would be a minus x and plus 3x. So your middle terms would be -2xy and -6xy. Same thing here. I'm going to do it as u, and u, and then tack on the v. 1 and 1 is multiple a and c and ac. When we add them, we have to get 2, 1 and 1. These are 1s all the way around, so that's u plus v times u plus v. There's a uv, there's a uv. The rainbows are uv's, so that would be your 2 uv's. This would be u squared. This would be v squared. This would be a uv, and this would be a uv. I noticed when I was looking up that, notice that that's a 6 and that's a -2. This should be a +6. Sorry about that. Here, again, I'm going to do it as k squared k and then a term, and then realizing that I have an n. 5, -2, -10. I'm subtracting. Larger one is negative, or larger looking one, so I have 1 and 10 gives me 9. 2 and 5 gives me 3. In order to get the -3, it has to be a -5. So -5 and 2. In order to be a 5, -1, 1, and 2. This would be 5k squared minus 2n squared minus 5n minus 2n. Plus 2n, sorry, plus 2n. And this is 5k plus 2n times 1k minus 1n. n. Here's your positive 2. Here's your negative 5 to get negative 3. That is another way to factor trinomials with more letters involved.